Hi everyone! Happy International Day of Women and Girls in Science. I'm so excited to have this opportunity to speak with you today. My name is Annreka Boodoo, and I'm currently an associate professor within the Faculty of Medical Laboratory Science at the Michener Institute of Education in Toronto, Ontario. I primarily teach microbiology, which is the study of microscopic organisms such as bacteria, viruses, and fungi, and I also focus on interprofessional collaboration within healthcare. My journey to loving STEM started when I lived in Trinidad as a young girl. My mom instructed at the Rio Claro College, and I spent a lot of time there hanging out in the chemistry labs and seeing my mom interacting with students. After we moved to Canada, my love for STEM never died. I decided to do a degree in medical laboratory science at the University of Ontario Institute of Technology. After this degree, I wrote a license exam and then became a registered medical laboratory technologist, or others call it medical laboratory scientist. Lab technologists play a vital role in healthcare and are the behind the scenes superheroes. They are responsible for collecting, processing, and analyzing patient samples using a variety of laboratory tests. A lab technologist can work in microbiology, which is the study of organisms, like I said, or hematology, which focuses on testing blood or blood forming tissues. It can be in chemistry, and chemistry will test for things such as electrolytes like sodium or potassium, or lipids, for example. And lastly, blood bank, which focuses on blood transfusions. After about 5 years of being in this profession, I decided to chase my other dream, which was to be an educator. And although no one thought that at my age I would be able to do it, I still decided to apply and got the position to be a professor. After doing this job, I became very interested in education, and now I am pursuing my Master's of Education at the Ontario Tech University. Some other achievements that I'm proud of is speaking at a conference on overcoming bias in medlab education, hoping to educate the public on how unconscious bias can have an impact on one's mental health and lead to imposter syndrome. I truly try to push for diversity, inclusivity, and equity in any environment that I'm in. My advice for aspiring young girls is don't be afraid of failure. This is when you learn the most, and this will allow you to take risks in life that will essentially help you grow. Be authentically you, own it, and never apologize for it. Because if you bring that original best you to the table every day, you will be free. Free to learn new concepts, free to be creative, and free to be responsive. Most of all, free to take risks, all of which will help you enhance and grow as a professional. And number three, the world is your oyster. You can do anything you put your mind to, and don't let anyone make you feel like your dreams are too big. Dream big and do it forever. And now I just want to show you a little bit of visualization of what we do by showing you my blog. It's called Lab Things 101. Please check it out if you'd like to know more about my profession. So in this photo, we have a picture of what blood looks like under the microscope. And these little things here, these pink things, are called bacteria. And this is how we diagnose if somebody has something called sepsis, which means that there's bacteria in their blood. Here's another photo of blood under the microscope, and these purple things are white blood cells, which is what fight infection in our body. And sometimes, if the white blood cells look abnormal, we're able to diagnose if a patient potentially has cancer. This is what urine under the microscope look like, and we see bacteria flowing here, and we also have these things called crystals seen here, which are also abnormal. Okay, this is another example of a white blood cell. This is what sperm looks like. This is bacteria grown in a petri dish agar. And this is more bacteria under the microscope. Thank you, everyone. I wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors.